So I'm extremely confident that level 5 or essentially complete autonomy will be will happen, and I think it will happen very quickly. I think at Tesla, I feel like we're very close to level 5 autonomy. I remain confident that we will have the functionality the basic functionality for level 5 autonomy complete this year.
What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Autonomous vehicles or self-driving cars seem to be the future, with the likes of Elon Musk at Tesla, Google's self-driving car, and even Amazon talking about robo-taxis. It seems as if it's getting closer than ever. However, these same people such as Elon Musk promised us self-driving cars many years ago and failed to live up to the big expectations. Now, I love Elon Musk and I think he's a genius with some controversial opinions. He's an inherent optimist, so I do understand when he says it's going to come next year and then it takes many years more. I understand where he's coming from in terms of his mindset. But the real question is, what do the facts say on the ground and how close are we to autonomous vehicles? When will we get to the days when you can sit down and literally just take your hands off the wheel, go asleep, watch a movie, and then have your car take you from A to B? How close are we to this? I remember watching the movie Total Recoil with Arnold Schwarzenegger when I was young. And in that movie they had these robo-taxis.
I'm Johnny Cat. Where can I take you tonight?
Drive!
Would you please repeat the destination?
Oh, anywhere, just go!
Please state a street and number.
Shit!
I'm not familiar with that address. Would you please repeat the destination?
After watching that movie, I remember becoming fascinated with these cars, the sensors, the gizmos, and exactly how they worked. Maybe this is what motivated me to get a degree in electrical and electronic engineering. This technology inspired me in the way it can change the world. Flash forward to today, and companies such as Amazon are actually working on a fleet of robo-taxis, and even companies such as Uber and Lyft are also working on similar automated taxi services. To me, there are three main challenges before autonomous vehicles get widely adopted. The first and most obvious one is the technology. That is the sensors and the software which will allow autonomous vehicles to work on the road in any given condition.
Several big players have begun to walk back their predictions on how soon we could see this technology. Even Waymo's chief external officer admitted that the hype around its self-driving cars has become unmanageable. The technology has come a long way, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
There's the perception, which is using the sensors to figure out what's around the vehicle and the environment around the vehicle. Prediction, figuring out what those road users are going to be doing next in the next few seconds. It turns out that the perception and especially prediction are really, really hard problems to solve.
Elon Musk, in classic form, recently did an interview for Chinese investors in which he talked about artificial intelligence and autonomous vehicles. He actually promised, again, that they're coming next year, so in 2021 or even late 2020. Now, he says the technology will be there next year. Currently, normal Tesla vehicles on the road have partial self-driving capabilities, where you can take your hands off the wheel as it changes lanes and overtakes vehicles. However, there are some risks to using this system, and it's not 100% reliable. This computing power needs to sense if somebody jumps in front of the car, if roads are narrowing, if there's roadworks, if a traffic light's broken. There are so many things that happen on the road that this technology needs to simulate every possible eventuality. The second major challenge is legislation and liability. So imagine you've got an autonomous vehicle. It's going along fine and bang, it hits somebody or hits somebody else's car and somebody dies. Who's responsible? Is it you? Is it me? Because I'm the driver? Or is it the car company that created the autonomous vehicle? Is it the other driver that crashed into your autonomous car? Who is to blame? And that's a real big issue, especially with the amount of litigation going on these days.
There are no federally established standards or testing protocols for automated driving systems in the U.S. today, but there have been fatal crashes.
A woman named Elaine Hertzberg was killed by an autonomous Uber with a safety driver who was paying no attention. This woman was crossing the street, walking her bicycle, should easily have been seen by the autonomous vehicle, was not, was run over, nobody stepped on the brakes.
In 2016, a Tesla fan named Joshua Brown died in a crash while using autopilot hands-free in Florida. Other autopilot-involved accidents are now under investigation. Still, the industry is hopeful that autonomous vehicles will make the roads far safer than they are today.
Really, the kind of 0 to 1 moment for the industry will be when we can remove those safety drivers safely and the vehicle can operate without the presence of any human.
Even if we could say that an autonomous vehicle was better than a human driver, it doesn't mean that an autonomous vehicle is better than a human driver plus all of the advanced driver assist systems we have.
I think the real opportunity for practical deployment of autonomous vehicles is in long-haul trucking services, on long straight roads moving freight up and down the country. To me, this is a golden opportunity, and I think Tesla should be looking into that a lot more.
Others are making self-driving shuttles that operate along designated routes only, or focusing on trucks with long-haul highway routes. Others are developing the brains that drive the car. An early leader was Google, who started its self-driving car project in 2009. Known as Waymo today, the company is developing hardware and software that can function as the brains in a self-driving car. Aurora is taking a similar approach. Founded in 2017 by early players from Uber, Tesla, and Google's self-driving initiatives, it's already raised $620 million in funding from Amazon and other big-name investors.
Aurora is testing vehicles on the road in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and out here in the Bay Area. We don't yet let the public in our cars. Our cars are on the road. We have 2 of our test operators in there. The technology we're building can operate from a compact electric car to a minivan to even a big long-haul truck.
Argo AI and Aptiv are examples of other companies taking a similar approach. Lyft is developing its own self-driving systems now too, and offering self-driving rides on its app through partnerships in select areas.
And the third is the cost. The cost of this technology, the computing power and the sensors is massive. That's not to mention the support you should need should something go wrong. However, despite these drawbacks, I do believe autonomous vehicles are the future. And I believe companies such as Tesla are leading the way, as they are racking up more training miles for their AI software than almost any other company. So maybe Elon Musk is crazy, but you need somebody crazy and bold in order to take on the big challenges in the world. You have to be an internal optimist and look towards the future. However, in the short term, investing into Tesla stock, betting on automated fleets of taxis is a risky business. But what technology Tesla has now, and how different is this to companies such as Google and GM? So what are your thoughts on Elon Musk? Do you think he is a genius or completely bonkers? Let me know in the comments below and I'll join in the discussion. In addition, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That allows us to continue creating more great content like this for you guys. In addition, if you would like more investing tips and exclusive stock market picks, which I personally have invested into, then you should definitely subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.